Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another Alco review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits. Today, checking out some more mead from Marlobobo. Marlobobo from Norway, Sande, done by Marius. Marius makes such fantastic mead. I think he makes world-class mead. He is right up there with the best of the best. I even think, to some extent, a lot of the stuff he's done has been better than like Shrams and Superstition and like some of these really great guys. Like, just because he plays around with so many things and like he does spontaneous fermentation and he uses like I think they're so good, and then the quality of ingredients as well are so high. Like the quality of all the fruits and whatnot he puts in is amazing. So yeah, I'm a huge fan, and it's awesome to get to drink the meads, especially some of these limited editions that he's done. Uh, I've got a few actually, because he actually sent me a care package. You guys might have seen the videos I've done so far, like for example the Cloudberry one, which is really cool. But he sent me a care package with some stuff, and then I was also lucky to pick up a few on Beerdome, like the bourbon barrel aged Stevnsberry Cryo, or was it just bourbon barrel aged Stevnsberry? I can't remember. It was sold out like this, but I was quick and I got one. This one is also from Beerdome, so they regularly get the mead and also some of the beers, because they also have a side project, or he does, called Marlobobo's Mega Bear, where he makes beers that you can check out as well. That's also really nice. And again, yeah, Beerdome has most of the stuff, and I even think they have Marlobobo glassware at the moment as well. So this is one that I'm really stoked on, and I'm just having a small glass. As you can see, I already put the cork back in because I'm going to share this with my family for Christmas, because we have a tradition of drinking cherry wine in our family for Christmas, because my grandfather used to make it himself. And ever since then, we've shared numerous different cherry wines and whatnot. And it's like, I'm going to bring this as a ringer. Like, this is a Stevensberry cherry mead aged in gin barrels. So this is going to be really fun to share with a fan. Yeah, Stevensberry, gin barrel aged Stevensberry. Massive 14% Melomel. Yeah, it's made with Stevensberries, the very famous dark Morello cherries. They also use them at Frederiksdal in Denmark, and they are some of the most flavorsome cherries I think around. Like the two probably best cherries for beer and any like products like alcoholic is Stevensberries and Schaerbeekse cherries from Belgium, because they have such awesome flavors. So this was aged for 12 months in gin barrels from Oslo Håndverks Distillery, and it was their Fiera barrels, which is a pink gin of sorts. They just got the most fragrant barrel and they use that for aging the meat in. So 12 months in gin barrels. Gin barrel aging is not something you see too often, but it's really cool. I remember there was a time when a few brewers did it, especially with IPAs, but you don't see that anymore. But apparently it lends a nice botanical touch to the mead, or the Melomel. But it looks crazy good in the glass. Look at that. Pure red, deep red goodness. Look at the color. That is insanity. That is almost so red it's black. Looks very nice. Nice curtains that are pink. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, it smells so freaking good. Oh, man. This is world class. I can smell it just by smelling it. It's got such a deep, deep Stevensberry aroma, and like it's like really deep, tart black cherry, but with soft floral honey. And I think that's really upfront. That's what you get mostly. And then second fiddle is the gin barrel. It's a slight botanical nuance to it. Maybe there is a little bit of a piney juniper type thing, almost making it a bit festive. And lots of cinnamon too. Lots of cinnamon and vanilla. Yeah, and really jammy. It's like compote like, but it's got acidity and brightness. So it's not going to be, I'm sure it's not going to be too sweet. My dad is going to love this. I know that already. Man, so much jammy fruit. Like stewed red fruits, stewed forest fruits as well. And it's even like slightly peppery, like white pepper. Man, it smells good. Let's try it. Cheers, and thanks a ton to Beerdome for the mead. Oh my lord. This is so fucking great. Oh man. So, one of the things with this that makes me love it a lot more than quite a lot of other mead, it's not cloying. It's sweet. It's definitely huge, sweet floral, honey, black cherry flavors. But it has such sharp, sour, acidic black cherry flavor too that it just balances everything out. Like it's a sipper, it's definitely a dessert beverage or something to sit and savor, but it's not cloying at all. Like it's just fucking awesome. I got the Stevnsberry Cryo as well. I haven't tried yet. That's just gonna be crazy. It's like ice Melomel. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, wow, this is great. The gin barrel really lends some dryness to it and some dry oaky woodiness. And I think the botanical aroma was more persistent than the flavor. But there is a little bit of, again, like it's like juniper, almost like piney type flavors with like a dry oaky white pepper nuance, but it's super soft actually. I think actually it would be fun to see this. So this is 12 months. It'd be fun to see aging with meads in barrels for even longer time because they're so sweet. I'd imagine it actually takes quite a long time to really pick up from the barrels. But again, bourbon barrel aged Wildberry Doofus had boatloads of bourbon. But this, yeah, there's definitely a really nice news. It's so festive. It's just like, it's really such an, like, this is going to be so awesome to share with the family tonight because yeah, it's actually I'm shooting this on the 24th before going to celebrate Christmas. But this is they're gonna love this. Like it's just so cinnamony and vanilla forward. Like I could smell this for days, man. So the thing is like the purity of the products, the fresh products used, the you know, as they say on the labels, berries are picked at the perfect meticulous ripeness, and they use like these local honeys, like all this stuff. Like there's this just shows like the terroir and like just like picking the prime ingredients just also helps really make a product like this because this is also such a simple product. Like with IPAs, you can slather it in things like loads of hops or stouts and adjuncts. But with something like this, like you need really high quality honey and you need like really high quality fruits. Otherwise, it's not going to be great. And then also really high quality barrels. And like, yeah, I mean, I don't drink much gin, but this kind of had me thinking like I should check out the distillery that got the barrels from because it has a really nice light, soft juniper botanical kind of flavor. But I think mostly it's like oakiness I'm getting from it. But it's so fucking good. It's this is reminding me of drinking a full extended cherry wine crossed between a mead, really, and then with gin barrel aging. It's phenomenal. Mm. Marius, you're just storming onto the scene. The fact that these products, like, you're getting a lot of traction at the moment. I understand why. Like, this is just amazing. This is so good. I'm so stoked about sharing this. My dad is gonna love this hard. The only thing I think there would be a little bit like, is the acidity because it's got a sharper acidity. Most of my family are not too big into sourness, especially if I've shared sour beer. But I think they can enjoy this because of all the sweet meat flavor too. But again, the sourness is needed to balance this so it's not cloying. This is wondrous. So yeah, rating wise, for the gin barrel aged Stevensberry by Marlobobo, gin barrel aged cherry mead aged for 12 months in Oslo Håndverksdestilleri Fiera barrels. World class, 96, amazing, fucking so good. I have so much Marlobobo. I'm so stoked on trying the other bottles. That's gonna be so fun. I have Glenfine Select. I have another gin barrel aged mead. I have the Stevensberry Cryo. I have another free jazz type, like another spontaneously fermented one. He does so much stuff. So yeah, really cool. I think he's done some pet net style meads as well. And like I've seen at festivals, he brings like limited like 1.5 liter bottles and whatnot where he sticks in vanilla beans into the bottle and whatnot. It's really cool. But yeah, awesome stuff. Get this. I'm not sure if you can still get this on Beerdome. But check out Beerdome because they have Marlobobo. And thanks a ton to Beerdome for the mead. This was wonderful to try. And again, I'm so stoked to share this. They're going to love it, I think, at least Dad. But if you guys had a chance to try this one, let me know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And ring the bell for future notifications about Alco reviews. That's mostly mead. And I'm going to say cheers. And see you guys in another one of those.